And the truth is, even though we're close to them people, nobody owes us a response. Nobody owes us a text message or reply. Nobody even owes us, honestly, the good graces of their presence. Hey y'all, it's your girl B to the R to the E. Me. That's me. So it's your girl Bree, and I've never done an introduction, so I'm just gonna do one for the sake of this video. If you are new to this channel, this is where we talk about all things life and all things men, because I have more male friends. I've had guy friends since I was 10, and they've always outnumbered the girls, literally probably 4 to 1. So this is where you get a woman's insight on a man from women that have a woman that has a lot of male friends. And sometimes I just honestly share a lot of wisdom. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Since I was a kid, I've been through so much, and I just give people the nuggets here. So today we are going to get into a topic, and the topic is called ghosting. Follow me. So today's topic is going to be about ghosting. Now, if you are the ghoster, we're not on that right now. We'll get to that later if you're the ghoster. But if you have been ghosted, and there's two sides to this. So let me give you the short side real quick. If you know somebody, scenario number one, you know somebody that was going through something negative, and you added more negative and more stress to them, and you probably, brought something up in confidence that they told you in private, and you use that to stab them or jab them, or, you might have added more fuel to that fire, then you know why somebody ghosted you. They're not ready to talk or speak with you, or just to be frank, you in the wrong and they angry. So if you are the one that added the negative to the already negative situation, then you do humbly and respectfully owe them an apology. Now, if you're not going to give one, you might not hear from them. And I will say this on my personal end, if anybody ever sees this, I really, really cannot stand the person that's in the wrong and they never apologize. Like, you're not, when I say humble, I mean human. You don't have enough human emotions in you to be like, I was actually wrong. I'm still waiting on an apology from one person, but I'm not going to say who on this video. If they ever see it, they probably know exactly who they are. Now, if you are on the positive end of being ghosted, and I know people looking like, what do you mean the positive end of being ghosted? There is a positive end, meaning you left somebody in good standing. The last time you spoke with them, it was of love. It was on good terms. There was nothing, there was no quarrels, no issues, no reason for the person to really disappear, but maybe they had some on their end that they had to deal with, and now they're quiet. Here's what I don't want my fellow person that is in the dark right now to do. Do not make it a criteria for the person in order for them to speak with you again in life. I wholeheartedly just ask you not to do this. Do not make it a criteria for them to have something negative in their life happen in order to speak with you. Meaning, don't be the person to be like, oh, they better have a good excuse why they not answer me. Something better had happened to ... or their kid or their car or them, in order to be like, oh, it justifies you being quiet. You shouldn't want anything to happen to them. Just keeping it human and humble. You shouldn't want anything negative to happen to them. Second, don't be the person. Now, this one's hilarious. Do not be the person over here sending text talking about, I know you can see my messages. Who? They know too, but they're not answering. Do not be that person talking about, I know you can see my text. I'm not blocked. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think that's going to get you answered anytime faster. It might just get you still looked at. I'm just being real. And it's hilarious too, because the person knows that you're losing your ish. Like, you know what I mean? You look like you're spazzing. The other thing I would say is, don't overthink. That is the number one thing. If you know you meant no harm to somebody, if you know that there was nothing harmful you did to somebody the last time you talked to them, if you know that the other person knows that you love them, just wait on them. Because chances are the problem ain't you. And I'm just coming wholeheartedly talking from whole 1,000 experience. The problem with anybody who ever chose to get quiet in my life, and there's not a whole bunch of them, but for the few that have, the problem wasn't even me. I'm going to be real with you. There's one person that's quiet with me right now because they don't want to pay me $100. I've done a lot of things for that person. The one time I asked them to pay me back, I'm gonna tell you the story. It's real short. I called their phone several times. They had somebody answer the phone telling me that they were in jail. I have a feeling they were right next to them. Because I promise you, I could smell BS coming off the phone. And I've never heard from them, by the way, when they got out of jail. But what I do know is they have 2 kids now and they're married. I hope they are happy. So let me just say this. That person just didn't like to pay people back. However, I thought we were better than that. So my thing is, don't overthink things. People know when they are wrong, or people know that they might have a lot going on in their life and they're not able to always speak and address you. And another thing is, truth be told, the reason why we are expecting an answer, or we want a good excuse, or we're overthinking, is really because we are concerned, we're a little worried, and we really don't know if they're okay. That's really the bottom line. Is it's like, I don't know if you're good, since I mean, you probably, like, you look like the last time I saw you, you weren't good. So now I'm like, really, like, what's up? You can't make people speak when they don't want to speak. And the truth is, even though we're close to them people, nobody owes us a response. Nobody owes us a text message, a reply. Nobody even owes us, honestly, the good graces of their presence. So I can tell you that from experience, the person, if you left them in positive energy, if you left them with love, if they know that you care for them, they will return. And if you are the person that kind of added some fuel to some fire, you're going to have to show up. You're going to have to pursue that relationship. Don't expect the other person that was hurt to come back and be like, we good. It don't always work like that. And here's the thing. Be humble enough to apologize first. If you know you're wrong, be humble to apologize first. A lot of things can be fixed with a simple apology. A lot of things. Very few people like to unselfish themselves, take the attention off of how they look and how they think they look to others, to be humble enough to apologize and actually mean it, without turning the apology around saying, I can justify my behavior because you did X, Y, and Z. That's not a real apology. And I'm not gonna say what kind of person does that, but it starts with an N, and I'm gonna just leave that there. So if you didn't learn anything from this video, if you've ever been ghosted, I hope this gave you some type of insight on the 3 things not to do. Don't expect anything negative to happen for somebody to reach out to you. Don't have an expectation that something actually really terrible had to happen to them in order to talk to you. Do not send messages talking about, I know you see my message, I know you see me calling. Don't be the stalker. 3, don't overthink it. If you left them good, you're clear on your end. All you can do is wait and stay present and do you. Don't let nobody interfere with your mind. Don't let nobody interfere with you moving forward. Don't let nobody cripple you. Give it. Look, I don't know what people's faiths are, but give it to the source. Give it to the creator. Cast it out. Let it be. They'll get back to you. I'm gonna be real with you. There ain't a person that ever left that has in some way gotten back to me. Not everybody gets to be let back in, though. That choice is yours. Nice.